After so many years of having one habit, it takes time to change. But it is what it is, I guess. When you're about to change it, everything will try to test you to see if you're really ready to change or not. So we'll see.
For people who don't know you, how would you describe Andrey Rublev?
I mean, I guess tennis player for the moment. I would like to know myself not only as a tennis player.
Just got to stay locked in mentally, Rublev.
Going the way he's going, I don't know if he's going to be better for his tennis.
Tennis is like my life. There is nothing more important than tennis. So every time I was going on court and the things were not going my way, the feeling is like you're dying. And of course what you do, you're at the peak of your stress. You try to do everything to save your lives. You're winning titles, but inside you're surviving. Laying inside the bed, you cannot even rest because it's non-stop. I still love it. I still want to achieve as best as I can, but in a healthy way, not in a struggle way. My mom, she's a tennis coach. Since I was born, she was always bringing me with her to the tennis club. Little by little, I start to walk. Little by little, I start to grab the ball, disturbing her, disturbing the other kids that she was working on. So she started to give me to the grandpa. Grandpa was kind of playing with me more, doing different exercises. And little by little, I started to understand, okay, there is a racket, there is a ball, you need to try to hit. I've been on the course for sure since I was super small.
It was like a under 10 tournament in Russia. And I heard from a few courts behind me, screams, crying. One boy was like laying over, throwing balls, rackets. They told me his name is Andrey Rublev. I say, very good, nice to meet you. You want to see the gym?
Let's see.
There is no gym, huh?
I cannot believe that it's open.
This is the gym. No, I'm joking, it's a gym. It's a room for the coaches. They rest here. This shit is older than me.
When we were young, we were really crazy. We were crying when something didn't go our way, like literal tears. We were screaming, we were not happy. We were both already very competitive.
How much you want to bet he's going to hit that crease?
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yes! I told you!
Tell me, do you remember when you first met Andrey?
Yes, was here like almost 9 years ago. I was a child coming, dreaming to become a top 10 player.
Come on, I'm gonna push you a little more, huh? Very good, keep going, keep going. Bravo. Vamos, vamos, jump. He was a kid pursuing his dream to be the best player of the world. When you were watching him, you were saying like, okay, he has a lot of potential, but he's completely crazy. He was missing one ball and he was complaining already. Come on, one more. I think if he doesn't manage his temper, it's gonna be tough. Drink, don't talk. 5 minutes, come on.
No, I mean, I tell him to this side, I don't care.
You choose. You choose.
What for him is better? For me, it doesn't matter.
Play the point, like, with the same idea. But somehow, he's been one of the most consistent players in the last couple of years.
After the first day when I tried with Fernando, I realized that, yeah, this is it. This is what I was looking for. So it's not only coach, no coach. Now it's much more, much deeper, like a second family.
They're family. They're family. If you are in an island like only yourself, if you have Fernando, you will survive. You're gonna have fun, you're gonna laugh.
Smile, Fer.
No, smile, no. You're serious all the time. This is
Smile,
boxing.
smile.
At the beginning, I was traveling full time, so I was passing more time with Andrey than my family. And of course, you have this connection with one person that for you is important.
Rulo.
It's okay. We're gonna have another tennis session and then fitness.
Fitness, we are gonna go to the beach, I think. I don't know where.
Yeah, here you go, I stay.
wanted to show you. It's not only about winning or losing, so yes, it's part of my family.
It's tough to find people that they will accept you the way you are. We can be fully honest with each other. You don't need to hide anything. As soon as you can be fully honest, then it's perfect.
We were always trying to help, and that's one of the main reasons I think he keeps trusting us to try to achieve his goals.
There was no plan B.
Don't take wrong my words, but he's a killer. He wants to hit, he wants to control the point. He's a perfectionist.
Doesn't matter what, he's gonna try to win yes or yes.
Oh, delightful! What a point that is!
It's relentless. Red-hot Rublev is champion in Vienna. Rublev reigns supreme in Monte Carlo. A first Masters 1000 title.
It's Andrey Rublev. He is a top 10 player for the very first time.
Masters 1000 title number 2. Rublev is the champion in Madrid. Rublev's got to be careful, very careful. Could be a warning coming his way pretty shortly. Oh, this would be the most extraordinary end.
Default, Mr. Rublev.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that of.
I am in shock.
Andrey is a guy, 10 points outside the court, 10 points inside the court, I will say, but he have a problem that he don't control his emotions, and he became frustrated. This is what everybody can see on TV.
On tennis court, I'm not gonna lie now, it's not the same guy. When I'm not in the right mindset, everything that I was holding inside, maybe what I was afraid to say, or I was afraid to fix, when you stress as at the peak, you cannot hold it anymore.
We just try to understand, to try to help. But Andrey is a good guy. He always gives 100% on the court. People sometimes they think he's completely crazy, but it's not true. The Russians, they are very strong with themselves, talking in a bad way. Even if you are winning easy, you know, tennis it changes like this. From outside, I feel that something is gonna happen. If the match is not going all the time in our way, he can explode. His opponents say, no, doesn't matter if you are losing with Rublev, I'm staying there.
It was so stressful to play every match because the way I grow, the way they teach me, the way they educate me about tennis. Since I was a kid, tennis is the number one. Tennis is the main thing you have in your life. You should do everything for tennis. Your brain starts to work like, yes, tennis is my life. There is nothing more important than tennis. Every time I was going on court and the things were not going my way, the feeling is like you're dying. It's like someone came to murder you. And of course, what you do, you're at the peak of your stress. You try to do everything to save your life.
It's gotta hurt. Knee's gotta be bleeding after that. What is going on? I mean, serious force. And there it is, he's opened the skin up, not surprised. Just lost control of his emotions completely here.
He can bleed from the knee sometimes. So when I see it, I just understand what he feels inside of him. So I don't judge, and I understand that sometimes this feeling is stronger than yourself. I'm a little bit different after the matches. Usually there is maybe 2-3 stages after you lose. First one, you go in the locker room and you are absolutely devastated or super angry or super sad. Some of us can break the racket in the locker room. Some of us can cry. Then there is a second stage, which is you kind of are over this first moment of frustration and sadness, but you're still sad you lost, and it's a little bit different. For someone, it can stay there till the next tournament. And then there is a third stage, which is like in 2 days, you see your opponent playing against someone. You're like, damn, I lost a lot of points. I should have been better. So this can take a little longer time. And Andrey is much more dramatic in all of these stages.
After every match, I was like a dead person. Every match I was losing, I was dying. 1 week in a room, depressed, like the end of the world is happening, like you lose someone close, family member. And then, like a couple of years ago, I realized it's bullshit. Tennis is an important part, of course, that I love, but in the end I'm gonna die in a couple of years, real, because I will not be able to take this drama anymore, and in one moment I will collapse.
¿Qué mierda? Show me your.
No, man, I have bigger than you.
What? The ball? No.
No joda.
¿Qué no joda? You don't see the ball?
No. What ball?
Look at your ball. And my ball.
Gallo and Fernando, they said that Marat can help you if you talk to him, if you would like. I say, of course.
Sometimes the language can be a barrier, you know, like, and maybe with Marat, it was someone like he grew up with.
The greatest. I like him so much.
He was admiring a lot, and Marat also had his behavior on the court. Sometimes he was losing his temper. He was having also some problems, so I guess they understood each other.
For all the Russians, was like an idol. First thing, he was #1 in the world.
The youngest ever player at #1 in the world.
June, that time of the year that I arrived at the worst because of all the stress and anxiety that I had for a couple of years that I tried to hide. It was growing, and in one moment it started to explode like never before. It's nothing to do with tennis.
He was out of control and became worse than ever.
Oh, he's gone again.
Look, he would love to be able to control the emotions if he could.
It was tough for all the team to sit down, all of us, and to think what to do.
We met at the pool. He talked to me because I was going in circle all over and all over, and I didn't know how to go out from this circle. He helped me to realize why everything was happening to me that way.
In the past, Marat was having the same problem. So I think it's a good news for Andrey.
He showed me the door. Then it was depending on me if I want to move in that direction or I keep it like I understood it, but I'm not gonna use it.
Andrey found some kind of light, and he said, I think I know what is the way I want to go from now on. And this is what he's trying. Home run.
Well done, well done.
Going the way he's going, I don't know if it's going to be better for his tennis. When you try to calm down yourself a little more, you might lose this fire.
That's too good.
When you lose this fire, maybe he's going to go back a few steps and he's going to lose ranking, but he wants to do it.
I still love it. I still want to achieve as best as I can, but in a healthy way, not in a struggle way. I guess success in tennis is the same if you win titles, but the approach is different.
Tell me, when stress situation happens in your life, how is it possible to don't react?
You can win titles and you feel super shit. I always appreciate what I'm having, but it's not about this, it's not about materials. You're surviving. You're winning titles, but inside you're struggling. It's like your anxiety and stress always at the peak. It's like you cannot even rest. Laying inside the bed, it's non-stop. The feeling is like if you stay in the plank, yeah, I feel uncomfortable, but first 10 seconds is okay. You know, it's like I can handle it. Then 20 seconds is a bit tougher, and then even if you want to stay in one moment, you cannot handle it anymore. And it's the same when you always have your stress and anxiety always at the top. It doesn't matter about the titles. If you are able to be in balance with yourself and win titles, that's the best. First of all, you enjoy yourself, being and doing what you're doing, and then on top of that, if you're able to win, then it's like a double enjoy.
Andrey Rublev becomes a two-time champion in Doha.
Doha was a nice feeling to win the title with a new approach.
It was the first one of these chains. I say like, I don't recognize you on the court. You need to find the balance. Somehow this week he found the balance. It wasn't easy, but he was super happy about winning that title.
Being and thinking in a healthier way can bring you to the high results. Not only, no, I have to be perfect, no, I have to perform perfect. If I lose, the life is good. If I'm playing not good, it's normal, but I want to enjoy. Now with Doha, I felt proud.
I stopped because of this. Now you can practice. You always have to complain. Huh?
Oh, everything is perfect.
Sí, Marat! Sí! Are you okay?
I don't know.
He's the one deciding what to do and what he thinks is going to help him. He's trying hard. He's trying many different things. Maybe he's going to find a different, I don't know, reason to be more aggressive on the court without hurting himself, that nobody wants that. But it's all a very, very long process.
Perfect conclusion. Alexander Bublik has the defending champion in trouble. Just got to stay locked in mentally, Rublev. Yes, signs of life. Bublik goes through. The defending champion, Rublev, is out, and he's out of the top 10 at the same time.
I was just keep focusing on the process, and then I was able to do well in Doha. Now it's similar thing. I'm not doing really well in terms of results, but trying to focus on the process, and hopefully sooner or later it will okay. My last matches, I behave really well, and that's why I was able to come back and had chances in all those matches. If I would start to show emotions, then I would not even have chance to come back. Now, okay, maybe the tennis is not there on matches, but because I'm staying calm, I'm still able to compete.
Andrei! Voglio trovare un posto. Vieni qua, qua è perfetto. Ciao! Forza Roma!
Being set down, love 40 and then one more, two more break points down to be able to save them and then win a second set. And before would not be possible. I would for sure, I would go crazy, I would lose myself and I would break down already. In the past, I had some plans. I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna meet those friends. And then if I was losing, I was cancel everything. I was in the room. I start with the basic. Okay, if I had plans after the match, doesn't matter if I win or lose, I keep living like it's normal life because there is no drama. Tennis is just a small part of your life and that's it.
It doesn't matter how many trophies you lift. All big champions, they admitted that didn't make the biggest difference to feel happy inside.
Rublev looks so relaxed coming into it. Actually, they were both throwing hoops on the basketball court ahead of this match. Well, that's not going to help. What a surprising start to this final.
I love watching him play now. I think he's becoming a much more mature tennis player, which is great to see, and the results will follow.
Looks like Rublev is about to flip the whole final, turn it on its head.
He's a success, and he's trying to get more, and I'm sure he's going to be able to get it.
Flavio Camori hits the big time.
Sometimes my team is making fun of me that they see people, sometimes they don't understand because what they see, it looks like you're super weak mentally, but if they knew what inside in your head and it's what's happening sometimes in your life and how crazy you are and you're able with all these things still to perform, they will realize that how strong you are mentally, not weak. But now we'll see with the new approach.
He's one of my best friends. He's a very shiny person, smiling a lot.
Deep inside, he's actually very kind and very nice guy. I think just sometimes he doesn't know how to express it in the words. He knows how to do it with the actions.
I mean, now I like what he's doing with the foundation. He's helping kids. He's not only stay focused on tennis.
Here I have to say big thanks to Lisa Hernandez because she's the one who do not even 90%, all 100% of the job. She is my, how you say, the face of the foundation.
He's the face of the Andrey Rublev Foundation.
So I can do all the stupid things like this. She covered with perfect answers and everything. It's like a machine. Lisa is machine.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not.
It doesn't matter in the work.
I bought like sticker books and Pokemon, like coloring books.
Pokemon book?
A coloring book from Pokemon. I have a little book that says "Be kind," so we can give that to. So I thought it was very fitting.
Ciao, benvenuto.
We're very excited to be partnering with the Children's Hospital here in Rome, the Bambino Gesù. We're going to be providing financial aid to international patients to come here and receive special treatment, get surgeries, and hopefully make a difference for children around the world. There was a little girl, she was 5 years old,
yes,
waiting for a heart transplant. She chose the Barbie sticker book, which Andrey then gave to her. She was like a complete princess. She
yes,
was
like
so
you
cute.
cannot enter my room, you have to know the password.
What's
like
the password?
Doing like this with the finger. And as soon as I took the book out, I said, this is enough for the password. And then yes, you can enter straight away.
And in return, she gave Andrey like a Barbie chocolate coin. I guess like that was her payment.
And then I ate it. Hey, Rosa, how are you? Give me a hug, come on.
had a raffle from the foundation, and the raffle was to win a 2-night stay in Rome, to come to Andrey's match, and also to win a meet and greet with Andrey. And all the funds from this raffle are going to the Bambino Gesù.
Can I leave you just one?
As you wish.
As a gift.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. That's so awesome. Thank you.
I'm super proud about what he's trying to do and what he's trying to achieve. And I hope he ends up getting the result that he wants. And I'm not saying like being number 1 in the world or winning a slam, you know, like being more happy with himself.
I can do.
The goal is to win, but after these things, understanding that you're gonna win, you're gonna lose, and if you are happy on this, not only thinking I have to win yes or yes or yes or yes, or if not my life is shit. Just more relaxed and to see the other things.
You decided around July last year after Wimbledon that you're going to make the change.
I arrived to the point that I was completely lost with myself. I had no escape. I didn't understand what I'm doing, who I am, what I'm living for. I wanted to change myself all my life. From tomorrow I'm not behaving bad, from tomorrow I'm doing this and that, and never happened. And then you start to realize that there is no good, there is no bad. It doesn't exist. What you think mistake or problem or whatever, it's not a mistake, it's not a problem, it's showing you to you. It's showing only to you something inside of you. When I was in this sort of emotions, when I didn't understand like why what's happening, why I'm feeling that bad, nothing is make me joy. Is like I have to always force myself to put smile, force myself for everything, but inside I was completely empty. And as soon as I start to see a bit more deeper, when I start to face myself, you start to understand, you start to see the things, and then what you're gonna do is becoming a choice. You start to have a choice. I do understand that I have an amazing life in terms of financial wise, and this freedom is amazing. And I do understand that I'm super lucky that I'm able to have this since I was a teenager. What I have, I super appreciate and I understand. It's about, about peace with yourself. As more I'm learning, as more I don't know anything. I start to sleep a bit better. I start to spend much more time alone with myself. When I was a kid, yeah, of course I was thinking, no, when I will be tennis player, this is my goal, this is my dream, I will be super happy the moment when I will arrive. When I arrive at that moment, it's like, okay, I need to win slam or something, and now I understand it doesn't matter. Even if I win slam or not, it's not gonna fulfill me. And the thing is not to run away from ourselves, it's to face ourselves. But to face, it's not easy, because it's super painful in the beginning. But then it's relief. Good beginning, I guess, yeah.